As you know, health is everything. But the thing is, if you've got good health, you don't think about it at all. That changed for me last year. I had a complete year where I wasn't well. It culminated last September in a dive that stopped me going out and walking and doing all the things that I would normally do to try and keep myself a little bit fit. Over the time, it wore me down. After numerous visits and tests to doctors and hospitals, they decided that I've got this thing called sleep apnea. And what it basically is that I stop breathing in my sleep. When I was tested, I was stopping breathing basically about 42 times an hour, which meant that I wasn't getting any sleep. It meant that I was dozing, and obviously that added to the tiredness. And so they gave me this machine, a machine which I'm hoping is going to sort my health out for me. Today, I'm going to start a walking regime again to try and get fit. Now, the big problem with that is that, unlike before, I really can't walk very fast or very far. And so I have this choice. I've been inside all winter and not really done anything. Walking tires me. And I can pretty much assure you that as soon as I've finished this walk, I'll be going back and laying down and going back to sleep, because this will absolutely shatter me. But what do? Do you let it take over, keep me a prisoner in my own house? Well, no. Today is the start of a fight back. A fight back in which I'm going to try and improve a little bit every day. Now, I'm not going to film every day, obviously, but I will keep you updated on the regular updates, if you like, of how I'm getting on. Now, one of the things this walking thing has done for me, as a younger man, and I'm only talking even back to about a year ago, when I found people in the street walking slowly, I kind of found it infuriating, because I was always in a rush, always wanting to get to where I've got to go to do what I've got to do. And it used to annoy me no end. However, the boot is now definitely on the other foot. My walking pace is very, very slow. And as you can tell, I'm not marching briskly. You can tell, if you have a look at these trees that are coming up behind me, look how slow I'm walking. They're not actually getting left behind very fast. And you say, this is how it is. But we're going to try. I'm going to do my utmost to make my health better. I've also gone on a diet. I've been doing all right, actually. I'd lost half a stone until about last week, when I made the huge mistake of introducing bread back into the diet. Consequently, I put on 3 pounds last week just by adding bread to the menu. And I'm only talking about a sandwich or a bit of toast or something like that, so not tons. And so I've got to, it's windy out here today, it's taking my breath away, which is making this even harder. And so the only thing I can do is exercise. It's one thing I'm dreading because it's tiring. I feel tired now. I've only been out 4 minutes. And even this is making me slightly breathless. It's got to be done. I've got to make this effort. I've got to try and sort this health out, because I don't know what else to do. I don't know how I can survive just being stuck in my house. I feel like a prisoner. Now, if you're in a situation where your health's not so great, then maybe it's something you need to do too. I'm going to turn around now and walk back because I don't think I can get much further. What I'll also try and do is give you a little map of the local area and show you how far I've actually walked. I had to do this before, you know, back in 2016 when they discovered the kidney squatter, as I call it. I had to start to learn to walk again after the operation, and this feels a bit like that. But what is concerning is that it's 10 years later, and even straight after that kidney operation, I was walking further and better than I am now. If you're going through the same sort of situations as I am with your health and it's not as good as it can be, the only thing I can suggest is you try to set yourself little goals to just improve on it every day. I don't know how it's going to be for you, but for me, I think walking is going to have to be one of the major things. It's early, I'm out early, there's not many people about. But that is just the way it is. Now, the only thing I can suggest is that you too take the time and take the effort to look at your health, because even if you're in good health, you could probably improve it a little bit and make your life just a little bit better. I'm completely out of breath now. It's funny, you see me on these videos and I seem fine, don't I? But this walking lark is not easy at the moment. But we'll get there. We'll get there, we'll see improvement. My health, however, is improving slightly. The mask, I've had the mask now for just over 3 weeks. And last night, the events per hour were on 14. Morning. So that's a drop of pretty much 2/3 of what I was suffering before. But we can go better than that. My aim over time is to improve it so that I can get rid of it altogether. I think we're a way off that. They told me it would take 2 months for me to get used to the mask. So I'm not even close to that just yet. So we've got a way to go. But they were pleased at the 2-week stage and said I was doing better than they thought I would. Sleeping with a mask is odd. Anyway, that's pretty much it from me. I'm almost home. I just got to go to the end of this little bit of path here, turn right, and then I'll be there. I hope you follow along. I'll try not to be as boring as today. I'll probably have something more important to tell you at the time. And we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But for now, that's me, over and done. I'll speak to you very soon. Ta-da, have a good day.